that yes, there are delays, and even showed me some files that the NIN takes sometimes 2 weeks to drop. So I asked her what the solution should be. Yeah, good afternoon to you.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. And you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to have you here on my platform.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
So, sir, first of all, can you tell the people more about you? Can you tell us who you are?
Good afternoon, fellow Nigerians. My name is Roland Ndukuba, and I am the national president of all Nigerians here in Italy.
Okay, sir. So, what do you have to say concerning the cancelling of the intervention? At least this could have reduced the stress of Nigerians, like coming from afar down here to Rome to do their passport.
Well, it was just a temporary suspension.
Okay.
It wasn't a cancellation.
Okay.
Because my visit here today with the welfare officer and the national secretary reopens everything.
Okay.
By the special grace of God, the intervention continues from Bergamo to Udine, to Udine to Modena, to other cities. And the national welfare will be supervising the one that is going to be held in Udine, and subsequently other ones. So it was suspended, but now the intervention continues, because we cannot afford to play with the difficulties or lives of Nigerians in Italy. Because if we don't do it, that means we have allowed Nigerians to suffer. And our mission is not to allow Nigerians to suffer, but to make sure that all the things they need, especially concerning passports, are being given to them on the right time.
Okay, sir. I think this should be my last question. Like a lot of Nigerians are complaining about their BVN not dropping instantly. Some saying it takes like several hours or a week. Or is there a new law that the NIN will be taken up to a week before it could drop?
Sincerely, when I came in here, I got certain complaints regarding that. And I spoke with the attaché one, Larai Mohammed, a very wonderful mother. She made me to understand too that yes, there are delays, and even showed me some files that the NIN takes sometimes 2 weeks to drop. So I asked her what the solution should be, because Nigerians need to get this NIN to get their things done. She promised me that she's going to do something, and of course I'm quite sure that by the special grace of God very soon, as she said, because she has whatever she says, she does it. So I have no doubt that by God's grace, within very soon, question of weeks, the NIN should be more faster than what it is today.
Okay, now, so is there any new law that have been implemented concerning the embassy that you may like to tell the Nigerians out there who are in Italy?
New laws, no. But I want to assure Nigerians that with the present diplomats, that is the embassy officials from the Charge d'Affaires, with the HOC and all the embassy staff, these men and women are open to give Nigerians a wonderful service. If you look at the achievements so far made by these gentlemen and ladies, there has never been in the history of Nigerians in Italy that over 14,000 Nigerians are captured in less than 2 years. And what is this thing? On a project called door-to-door passport. That means embassy leaves Rome, goes to cities, capture Nigerians. You don't need to travel. You don't need to stretch yourself. You don't need to spend exorbitant money. You only need to go to a nearby city, get your passport done, and that passport will be sent directly to your house. So these are the new things embassy that is doing, that is touching and truly touching the lives of Nigerians. I'm here at the embassy, as you can see. If we were here, about 2-3 years ago, if you come to embassy, you'll be seeing 200-300 people. But today, when I came here, I was surprised. The embassy officials, some of the embassy officials are leaving. And when I asked them, say they have closed. But I remember 2 years ago when I was there, by 9 o'clock, they were still here working. Because of what? There were still a lot of Nigerians. So, not new laws, but new administration trying to work things, trying to make things better for Nigerians in Italy.
All right, so like I think I'm speaking for the mind of
Go ahead, my son.
Nigerians in
Go
Italy. Like, you have anything to say concerning the network issues that they usually have in this embassy? Because I can't imagine someone that will travel all the way from Torino or Sicily down to Rome, and at the ending of the day, when he or she arrives here, they will see that there are some technical issues that maybe the person have to lodge a hotel or come back the following week. Like, I can't imagine myself being in that kind of situation. So is there any way they can tackle to systemize those kind of technical issues? But most of the time they usually say that it's from Abuja, it's from, so I don't know.
Yes, you see, my dear brother, there are things, technical things that it's not our fault.
Okay.
Or it's not the embassy's fault.
Okay.
I was in Nigeria for a long time, for almost 3 weeks. I went to a state. For 2 days I've been in that state, I was not having network. I could not make call, I could not receive. Even here in Italy, in the Western world, there are times you don't have network. It's normal. The only thing we need to do, which I have had talks, meetings with the ambassadors and all the rest of it, is like when such things are coming up, we need to send immediate message to Nigerians to inform them not to come.
Okay.
So, and I'm sure they are following it up.
Okay.
That is, once they know that there is this kind of problem, instead of Nigerians to come here, just like you said, waste money and then go to hotels, because most of us, 90% of Nigerians are working. So before they come, they take permissions. So I am going to still talk again, remind them to go with that step, that if there is any problem, we inform Nigerians immediately, so to avoid them coming to the embassy and being stranded.
So, do you still have any advice for Nigerians in Italy?
Well, I still have advice. I feel so honored to have you with me, interviewing me, and talk to Nigerians. I want to appeal to Nigerians to be law-abiding citizens. I want to appeal to Nigerians that we are the greatest people on earth. We are the most blessed nation on planet Earth. I want us to still maintain this privilege and blessings of God. One, we should know what we use. That is, we should stop the abuse of social media, because it has come to me that some Nigerians abuse the social media, and they use it at the detriment of Nigerians. Both the greatest institution here, embassy, the greatest institution like NUNAl, that's National Union of All Nigerian Associations. If we are able, if Nigerians can go on social media and dent the image of the embassy or dent the image of the National Union, automatically it affects even the person doing the social media. So I am advising Nigerians to be very mindful. Yes, social media is good. Let us use the good part of social media and not the bad part of it. And I also want to thank all the members of the national body. They have been faithful brothers and sisters. They have been very, very good supporting this administration. Although in these past 2 years and we have done marvelously well, we have changed the standard of NUNAl. We've made, starting from the time we came to office, the yearly dues of being a member of national body was reduced. We reduced it from 150 euros to 75 euros. For the very first time in the history of Nigerians in Italy, we introduced a day called Nigerian Day. That is every 23rd of June, every year, must be celebrated with Nigerians in Italy. That means Nigerians in Italy, they are no longer stories, they are facts. So, what this thing was done in this administration with the help of every single Nigerian out there. Last year, 11th November, in Bologna, we did for the very first time in Italy, Miss and Mr. Nigeria. Why are we doing all these things? It's for the host country, the other members of this world, to start talking about Nigerians on positive things, not seeing a whole Nigerian as bad people, because we are not bad people. We are decent people, very decent people. So now, by April and June, we are going to have, for the very first time, a national cultural day here in Rome, and also business through investment forum. All these things are just to promote the image of Nigerians. Not only that, to make sure that the lives of Nigerians here in Italy are better than what we made when we came to office. And we promise to do more. What we need is your support, your prayers. But as we are concerned, every property, every life of every single Nigerian is protected, and we are going to And we are going to defend every single Nigerian. I want to thank my executives. In fact, while I was there, I had talks with the first Vice President, Mr. Amos Iteku. And by the special grace of God, the embassy, we are going to meet with all the executives here on Tuesday, coming Tuesday, to discuss about the well-being of Nigerians lately. Because it is in our heart, as a national president, in my heart, that no Nigerian is left aside. I asked them to be law-abiding, just like I said before, and then we are here to serve them.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so very much.
It's my pleasure.
My pleasure too.
I think we all have heard everything he said, and I must say, there is a huge change coming. You understand, if I may say. So I pray that God give them the leaders, the strength and the wisdom to lead us and also guide us. And I must also give a shout out to our Nigerian ambassador. I will say that presently he's trying, because there is a lot of positive changes I'm seeing, unlike before, like some years ago. But how people usually compel the present ambassador, like the ones who have been here before. But I can say that there is a huge changes, and I believe that greater is coming.